Yo! What's up, everybody? A super fly fat guy, 859, coming at you again. And I'm coming out with you. What? I had to put that in here because I was like, what the hell did I just say? Yo! What's up, everybody? A super fly fat guy, 859, coming at you yet again. And I'm coming at you with episode 8 of Knives Caught on Screen. And we're going to jump right into it. The first one that I have for you is a suggestion from my buddy Dino. And actually, he just, this is just something that, I just put in here. I didn't watch the movie, so I can't tell you if it was a good or bad movie. He sent me a message. He was like, hey, man, do you know this knife? And here's the movie that it's in. And here's the time that it's at, or in the movie at. So I went to Netflix. It was on there, and checked it out. And here it is now. And that is from the movie Dread. And it's a Boker plus Armed Forces. That's just what it's called on Blade HQ. It's clearly a Tanto. To me, at first, I thought it was one of the CRKT, the Kit Carson M16s, or a variant of that knife, right off the bat, just because of those two, like the flipper that turns into like the hand guards when it's open. So that kind of threw me for a loop at first, but I found it pretty quickly. But shout out to Dino, man, because that was a cool little timing thing. You know, I was about to shoot this video and he sent me that message. So shout out to Dino, man. If you're interested in like knife sharpening and like you really want to learn how to sharpen a knife really well, check out Dino. He's awesome, dude. And me, I find his knife sharpening videos to be very relaxing. I don't know. I could just sit and listen to him and watch him do a knife video, and I'm just like, oh, I don't know. It's like a mental massage or something. I'm just like, oh, I could go to sleep. Anyway, that sounded bad. You know what I meant. Anyway, let's get into the next one now. And that one is from the movie Haywire, and it is a CRKT Mai Tai. Haywire was an awesome movie, and the rest of these movies, I've seen them all, and they're all great movies. So if you want to check them out, go ahead. Like I said, Dread, I don't know if that was a good movie or not because I haven't seen it. But I skipped straight to the time that it was at. It's at like an hour and 9 minutes if you want to watch Dread. It's right around that area. As soon as like the guy falls over and collapses, the very next scene is that dude holding the knife. All right, the next one we have is Now. And that is, it's from a movie called In the Electric Mist with Tommy Lee Jones, and it's a Benchmade Rift. And I think it's, I don't know, I think it's like a one-off, because I couldn't really find one that looked exactly like that. But that's the shape and everything. There was a couple of scenes after that I could see the blade clearly and stuff like that, so I know what it is. But I couldn't find the exact knife like that. And the next one is this one. And that's it's from the movie Killing Season with Robert De Niro and what's his name? I can't think of his name now. Holy crap. The Face Off, not Nick Cage, but the other one. Oh my god. Anyway, I can't believe that I forgot. I can't believe I forgot his name. Holy, John Travolta. Wow. Anyway, it's the Gerber LHR fixed blade. It took some time for me to figure out what the hell knife that was. You don't see it a whole lot in the movie, and that's pretty much the best scene that I could find it in, and it's really dark. So it's kind of hard to find. The feature that gave it away, though, was the serrations. They're pretty unique serrations because there's only like 3 of them. And the next one is Now. And that's from the movie Safe House. You can see it's got Ryan Reynolds in it. And that's a cold steel Ti-Lite. I wanted one of those for the longest time, and then I just kind of, it was one of those knives like all us knife guys do. We're like, oh man, I want that. But then it always kind of gets pushed to the back burner. And that's one of those that like I always wanted, but I was like, it's just not practical for me, so I never did get one. And the next one is this one. And that's from the movie Snitch with a rock in it. And I could be wrong on this because I'm not very good with these higher end knives. I think it's a Microtech UTX, and to me it's just like a miniature version of the Halo. I could be wrong about that, but I think that's what it is. If you know for sure, leave me in the comments and let me know. And the next one is this one. And that's from one of the creepiest, not creepiest, just one of the weirdest movies that I've seen. Like it was, I don't know, it's called Spring Breakers. It's a newer movie. But it's just, I don't know, it got weird. Like, it got really, really weird. And, really, that happened. Like, the ending, for example. Just check the movie out. But at the end, I'm like, really? For real? Seriously, that happened? It's one of those. But, anyway, man, I think this is on my, like, Grail knife list now. Because that knife is sick, man. It's from Busty, and it is the Anniversary Straight Handle Battle Mistress Limited Edition Busty. I only know it was a Busty because those little, like on the Team Gemini, the hand guard, the finger guard, whatever. That's just kind of synonymous with Busty knives, but. Man, that thing is a monster. Go check it out. Go to like type in Google like Busty knives or whatever. Go to their website and check it out. It's like $700, man, but it's like a 12 or 13 inch blade. Dude, it's bad. I want one of those bad now. And then the next one is this one. And that's from the movie The Last Stand with Arnold Schwarzenegger. And I could be wrong on this one too, but I mean I looked at them both very carefully, and I think that's the Cold Steel Safekeeper. But there's a ton of those push daggers that they all kind of look like that. But I mean I think the Cold Steel is pretty spot on as far as what I could tell from details of that picture. And then last but not least was one that I saw a while ago, actually, and it just never made it into a video until now. This one. And that's the movie The Watch. And I could be completely wrong about this because there's like millions of ballad songs out there. I'm just going to throw it out and say it's the Benchmade 42, but I have no idea. I'm not a ballyhead at all. I know nothing about ballad songs, nothing about butterfly knives or none of that. So I could be completely wrong about that, but I think it is. And it's, like I said, it's probably not, but I think it is. So if you guys know exactly what knife it is, let me know. And then that Busty that I just showed a couple minutes ago, or a couple pictures ago, I actually found some people like arguing on blade forums about what knife that was, and they were all wrong. So what do you know? I know a little bit about some things. That was stupid. Anyway, if you have any comments or questions, or tell me, hey dude, that's completely wrong, it's X knife, let me know. Everybody, take her easy.